Good morning, students. Welcome to all to our school's YouTube channel. It is me, Lalit Misra. Today, I have come with class 10's book Footprints Without Feet, Chapter 5 Footprints Without Feet, written by H.G. Wells. First of all, I am going to introduce you about the author. The full name of author is Herbert George Wells. He was born in 1866 and died in 1946. He was a famous fiction writer and short story writer. He is best remembered for scientific romance. As a novelist, he occupied a very prestigious position in English literature. His chief works means compositions. The Time Machine. This is a social allegory and it is his first novel. It was written in 1895. The Wonderful Visit. It was written in 1895. The Invisible Man. 1897. The War of the World. 1898. Kips. 1905. Tonobanga. 1909. The Country and the Blind and Other Stories. This is a collection of short stories. It was written in 1911. And Experiment in Autobiography. It was written in 1935, and this is the autobiography that has been attempted by the writer. Students, now I am going to introduce you the chapter The Footprints Without Feet. The story is an extract from the novel The Invisible Man. Student, this chapter is an extract, is a part of H.G. Wells' famous novel, The Invisible Man. The story moves around a scientist named Griffin, and what he did, he discovered a medicine that make the human body transparent. And when body becomes transparent, it means it becomes invisible. So what he did, he take the full advantage of his invisibility. He removed his clothes, but the season was winter. Thus he made himself invisible and committed several crimes in the state of invisibility. Now students, I am going to introduce you about the characters. Students, there are many characters, but the extract which is prescribed in your syllabus, here the chief characters are only three. The number one is Griffin. So as I have already told you in the introduction of the chapter, that Griffin is an eccentric scientist who makes himself invisible and involves in many illegal activities. Mrs. Hall, what is she? She is the owner of the inn that is at the village of Iping, where Griffin stays for many days. Mrs. Hall is very much dubious about Griffin's appearance and behavior, because Griffin's appearance and behavior were not common. They were very much strange and they were abnormal. So she was very much dubious about him. Mr. Jeffers, what is he? He is a dutiful policeman who cannot arrest the Invisible Man even after many attempts. So these were the characters. Now students, I am going to tell you the key points of the chapters, and these key points cover the entire story that is prescribed in your syllabus. So the story starts that two boys on a London street saw the footprints. These are footprints of a muddy footprints, and these footprints were without feet. And these two boys were very much surprised to see that there is nobody, but the footprints are printing on the street. So they followed the footprints. After some time, after a few steps, footprints vanished. Do you know whose footprints were they? These footprints were made by Griffin because he made himself invisible. How he made himself invisible? What was the reason that he has to remove all his clothes in this chilly winter? The reason was this, that he set fire to his landlord's house in revenge. He became angry with his landlords and already he was an eccentric. So what he did? He set fire to his landlord's house. After that, he has to escape. So what he did? He removed his clothes and became invisible and got away from there and ran away from there. After that, what he did? After that, Griffin entered invisible. Where he entered? A big store to get warm because whole night he cannot wander here and there because it is the winter season. Students, it is the winter season. The wind is cold, the wind is chilly. So how for a long time one can retain outside in the open air? So what he did? He entered in a big store to get himself warm. The store closed at night. So what he did there? He was shivering with cold, so he put on new clothes, ate meat from the restaurant, took coffee, and he slept on the pile of quilts. But as you know, he was tired, so he woke up very much late in the morning. Till then, the shop was already opened. The shop assistants arrived there and they saw the man who would have been in clothes and the man inside the shop. So what he did? What Griffin did that time? He again took all his clothes off. He put off all his clothes because in the clothes he will be visible, because only the medicine make his body transparent, not his clothes and other garments that he was putting on transparent. So only body transparent, so that is why to become invisible again and again he would have to remove all his clothes, all the things, all the garments that he was putting on. So what happened? Here he again removed his clothes and escaped. But for a long time, as you know, it is winter time, so without clothes he cannot remain for a long time. So what he did? Later on he entered a theatrical company, and here it is a theatre company, so various types of clothes were there. So he wore bandages on his face, put on dark glasses, a false nose, bushy side whiskers. It means he tries all sorts of things that might cover his entire face. He robbed the money of the shopkeepers and escaped to the village IP. Now Griffin arrived at the village of Iping. So what happened there? That now I am going to tell you. So at the village Iping, he booked 2 rooms at the inn. There was an inn. So at the inn he booked how many rooms? 2 rooms. And this inn was owned by Mrs. Hall. He told to Mrs. Hall that he had an accident and did not want to be disturbed because he was putting on bandage, false nose. So in this way, for the fear of that his mystery will be disclosed, so he already told Mrs. Hall that he had an accident, he met an accident, so he want complete privacy. He did not want to be disturbed by any person. So no unnecessary encroachment should be done to him. But the money which he has robbed from the shopkeeper would not last for a long time. It lasts and now he requires more money. So what he did? Here at the village of Iping he did another robbery. Where? At clergyman's house. That day, Mrs. Hall found Griffin's room open with his bandage. But that day, already this man always keep the room closed. So that was the only day, that night when he was committing a robbery. That night, so that day what happened, he left his room open. Mrs. Hall found Griffin's room open with his bandage and clothes laying around. And whatever garments, whatever bandage, whatever nose hat he was putting on to hide himself, that was all laying down in the room, scattered in the room. She with her husband entered the room. But suddenly what happens? Both of them were attacked by the furniture in the room by flinging over them. Mrs. Hall and Mr. Hall both were terrified, and they thought that the furniture was haunted by a spirit. There they thought that there were some bad spirits and this room, this furniture was haunted by them, because because when they were attacked nobody was visible there. So these are the only spirits that are invisible, because man is visible. So they thought it, and who was that? This was the Griffin, because invisibly he came in, and when he find them in his room, he became furiated, and what happened? He attacked them. But as he was not visible, so Mrs. Griffin and her husband thought that this furniture was haunted by spirits. When the clergyman reported the vulgarity to the police, and clergyman reported police that there has been burglary, there has been, his money has been robbed. So Griffin was the center of suspicion of having hand in this robbery, because before that he was not having money, and when he was asked to give the payment, to give the rent of the room, he told that his money is arriving and he will pay after some time. But after this event, he immediately paid the rent, gave the money to Mrs. Hall. So it was suspected that this strange person, Mr. Giffen, is having hand in this robbery. So the constable, Mr. Jaffer, on the basis of suspicion, came to arrest him. Griffin was inquired and asked about the explanation of that event. So many questions were done on him. This enraged Griffin. He lost his temper and decided to explain everything. He removed his clothes, here again become invisible. When Mr. Jaffer went to arrest him, Griffin knocked Jaffer unconscious and ran away. So students, this much part of a story is given in your syllabus. Now I am going to tell you some important questions. First question: how did the invisible man first become visible? That is, I have explained. So if you have not listened, listen the video again and try to answer by yourself. Why did Mrs. Hall find the scientist eccentric? Griffin was rather a lawless person. Comment. What did Griffin do in the shop of a theatrical company? What did the Halls see in the scientist room? Give the character sketch of Griffin. What do you learn from the story? These are very common, very easy questions, but very important questions. All these questions have the answer in the entire key points that I have suggested to you. So students, try to write all the answers by yourself. I think the video has I think This chapter is over here. Whatever problem you have, if you have any question, write in the comment box and definitely you will get the answer. Do not forget to subscribe, like and share the video. Thank you. Have a nice day.